Yo, what's good with y'all boys YouTube? It's your boy ZC Trace, man. And look, this video is going to be uncut, unedited, no intro, no outro, no nothing. I want to talk about the loneliness as a trader, the loneliness that you feel. Listen, this won't be a long video because this is something that I don't have to touch on really, because this is something that you already experienced. Even if you have a significant other, even if you have people around you, if they don't understand that you are a technical analyst, if they don't understand the difficulty in your chosen path, it's lonely, because you can't just go around and talk to everybody about it. You could tell people, oh, I just cleared $500 today. They don't give a fuck because it's not them. Listen, I want to explain something to y'all, bro. When you are on a journey to become a master in your craft, a master of self, yourself, when you're becoming a master of self, this shit gotta be lonely. You want me to tell you why? Because you have to be forced into a position where you are by yourself. Y'all ever heard the song Alone Again? That John? He says alone a better man. Why? Listen, y'all ever have friends that don't do nothing without their other friends? Y'all ever see people that every time they go out there with somebody? Do you know why that is? I want to really break that down to y'all. They don't like to be alone. Because in all honesty, if you're okay with yourself, if you're happy with who you are, who you're becoming, you're good in your own skin, you're okay with being alone. Those people are like that because they're not okay with being alone. They're not their own friend. Their mind is not their friend. When they're alone, their mind beats them up. Their mind is their enemy. They cannot sit within themselves and hear their own thoughts. They constantly need an outside influence. They can't be lonely. It's an obstacle. What do you think will result in a stronger individual, a stronger minded individual? Them facing that fear or continuing to indulge in avoiding that fear? Obviously facing that fear. And so when you're a trader, bro, and you're putting the bearings on your model, when you're putting your bearings on and you're getting your training wheels on, even when you take them training wheels off, bro, this shit is lonely, bro. There's nobody out there that could really understand you besides another trader. And even that other trader, he might not trade like you, bro. I remember when I first started telling my parents about trading and everything, like, yo, I'm gonna retire you, man. Like, I'm gonna get you a crib. We all gonna live in the same city. Like, you're not going to no nursing home when you get older, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a whole part of my house for you. I'm gonna pay off all of your school debt, everything. That shit sound good. But imagine somebody telling you that. Imagine an 18-year-old kid telling you that. Now, my mama know the type of person I am, so she got faith in me. But not that much. Not that much. When you tell other people all this shit, like, I'm gonna be making 10 grand a month, 10 grand a week, I'm gonna be having 5K days, bro, they don't hear you, bro. I promise you they're listening to you, and that shit's going in one ear and out the other, and they think, man, this dude think he different. They begin to compare themselves to you, especially once you get some results. They begin to compare themselves to you, especially old friends, especially family members that you don't talk to. Shit. I've even had jealousy in a relationship, enviness in a relationship, throwing slight little comments like, oh, you don't want to work a job, don't work a job, this or that. Bro, that shit comes in all different fashions. And when you really peep that and you see it for what it is in its rawest form, it's like, damn. Because loneliness is really not like, it's not like not having nobody. It's like nobody got you. That's what, damn. Nigga, I just spit some shit. That's really what it is. It's like, damn, don't nobody really got me on this journey. Nobody is there for me to tell me I got this shit. Nobody is there for me when I'm in this room putting in all these hours back testing. Nobody's like, bro, you put in so much time into this, it's bound to happen. You're going to do this. You're going to succeed, bro. Just give it a couple years. Nobody's there to be like, oh, you blew your account. It's cool. Relax. Journal it. Nobody's there to counsel you through the bullshit. Nobody's there when you're confused in the markets and you don't know what it's going to do. Nobody's there when you close your position early and you watch it run to your full TP. Nobody's there when nobody is there for you. It's lonely. It's gotten to a point where on this journey, becoming the best trader I can be, it's like I have to personally develop into this person because like I said, and I don't know if I said this in this video or the last video, I don't know, this is my second video. You can't go to the gym and be disciplined and be an undisciplined trader. Or you can't be undisciplined in the gym and be a disciplined trader. I think I said that right. It's not even that. It's that you're either a disciplined person or an undisciplined person. And so when you're on this journey of personal development, you realize, I got to be alone. And that make this shit even more lonely. That's why y'all don't see nobody in these videos with me. Because I have to become a better man on my own. You have to become a better person on your own. That's the only way. That's the only way that you can capitalize on your potential, because at the end of the day, you came out the womb by yourself. 9 times out of 10, you came out of the womb by yourself, bro. You don't got no twin, really. You might got siblings, but they came out separately. There's only one spot in the casket. You going out by yourself. And once you take your last breath, can't nobody come with you. Better man by yourself. Better individual by yourself. And that shit gets lonely. And so to combat that loneliness, the only way that I've really discovered right now is doing everything that I would do with friends by myself and becoming my own best friend. Bro, listen, I go to movies by myself. Niggas be taking girls on dates, relationships. Y'all go to the movies for dates. Like, bro, that's really like a date spot. Bro, I go by myself. I go out to eat by myself. I go on these walks in the park by myself. I will go on a road trip by myself. Because I'm becoming an ally with myself. That's how I combat the loneliness. I be realizing you don't need nobody. On this journey, damn, the video stopped. On this journey, the best thing you can do is rock solo. If they're not helping you, if they're not pouring into you, and you're not pouring into them back in some way or another, what is the point, gang? What's the point? You just gonna bring people around you and you're not gaining anything from them, bro? Are you gonna invest in some shit that is most likely gonna fail at some point in time? So I want you to know, if a relationship isn't mutual, then odds is it's gonna fail. So you holding on to something, inevitably having to let it go eventually. There's no point. It's back to loneliness. So this shit is lonely, bro. It's just what you're gonna have to deal with. Nobody's gonna be there when you blow your account, but they all gonna be there when you make this shit. And trust me, it's not all gonna be this and that. It's not all gonna be this and that. Being a good trader, making money from trading is not. I've accomplished things in my life, and when I accomplish them, I'm expecting this. But 9 times out of 10, I had to get this. I had to get these. Because a lot of times, you are just a reflection of what other people cannot do. You being on this journey, you're just a reflection of the flaws in another person. So it's going to be lonely, even when it's not. Be in a room full of people and still feel by yourself. Still know that you're the only one that thinks the way that you do. Still knows that you're the only one on this path. Listen, I'm going this way. Everybody else going this way. Fuck I look like turning around and walking with you for a little bit, then to just go back on my path. Fuck no, nigga. Hell no. You can either come with me or it's, what's up, yo? That way. You gotta be okay with the loneliness. So at the end of the day, greatness come with this shit. A better you come with this shit. And then, yeah, you might be sad for a little bit, but you gotta allow yourself to feel them emotions. As a trader, bro, ain't nobody there watching over your shoulder when you take trades. If you thrive in an environment where you're trading with other individuals, join VIP. Join the free Discord. But if you don't, which I wasn't for the past 3-4 years, this shit been lonely. And as humans, naturally we look for love. Naturally we need love. I don't care if you're the worst person in the world. That person want love. He look for love in some type of way. Some way, somehow. Because that is the base frequency of all creation, love. That's a whole different conversation, bro. But that's gonna come. That's gonna come when it's time. You gotta build something and completely focus on that shit until it's built. And the only time you stop focusing on it for a second is if you find somebody that has a similar goal as you, is on a similar path as you, similar minded, and you can share mutual benefits, and you're explaining to them what you're building. This is what I'm constructing. You gonna help me? You help me, I can help you with this. Yeah? All right, let's do it. No? I'm going that way. All right? So yeah, this shit lonely, bro. You might be feeling loneliness right now. And if you're feeling lonely, watch the video that I uploaded before this. Because the reason this video popping up for you and you clicking on this video and you staying to the end, it's a reason. Everything is divine. Spirituality is natural, which is nature, which is you. I'm feeling real passionate about this right now, bro, because I want y'all to realize I'm not talking to nobody. Like, bro, there's nobody here. My phone is on a rock. There's nobody behind this camera. These are things I'm telling myself. And in all reality, I'm just documenting my journey for myself and my future people. And y'all are allowed to witness it. And y'all are witnessing this video, not by chance, by design. So if you're feeling lonely, good. If it feel like it's a lot, good. That's how it's supposed to feel. Because everything that happens to you in your life is working out for your betterment. Something is going to come out of this loneliness. Some valuable lesson. Some valuable artifact. Some valuable skill. It has to. If you're gearing everything in your life towards that goal, then everything around forms to that goal as well. I know what them 3 a.m. nights like. I know what it's like to be scared that this shit never gonna work out. I know what it's like to have a losing day, and then you still gotta go to work. Wondering, when am I ever gonna get the fuck out of here? If y'all know ICT and listen to his lectures, y'all know we talk about the Carl of your workplace. The Carl who's like, oh, you're never gonna get out of your job. Listen, it's like your supervisor. My last supervisor, his name was Carl, bro. And he wanted me to retire there. ICT was talking right to me. And every day I'm like, fuck no. I'm back testing in the bathrooms. I'm sad. I'm dealing with this and this. Car fuck up, this and this. Making this much money, but this costs this much money. And I need this. I'm lonely because don't nobody care. But I still got to get this shit done because I'm not staying here forever. So I geared everything towards this goal. I know what them 3 a.m. nights is like, bro. I know them sad tears, bro. I know when nobody believe in you, bro. This is what it's supposed to feel like. Welcome. Welcome. There's a whole nother side of this. That's about all I got, YouTube. Like I always say, tighten up. I'm gonna give it y'all boys on the next one. Let's get it.